Hey guys, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Sorry if I look very bundled up, but it's pretty windy today. It's like I don't know, like 30 miles per hour. It's like really, really, really windy today. So, when going down the street in my paint clothes, I was freezing. So when I went to my art history test, I kind of like bundled myself up and like put on a turtleneck. Had to wear it eventually. So yeah, that's been going good. I guess I can say the all that studying was probably for nothing a little bit. Like last semester, um it was basically studying like all the artworks. They would have a slide and they would show you which specific art piece that you would have to identify. You have to know the title, the artist, the date, the time period, the medium mostly, and like the overall like idea behind it pretty much. Yeah, that's usually, and like the thing about that is that you would know what art pieces they were gonna choose. So you had to like choose all, you had to study all that chapters and stuff. So I studied about one, like what was it, 126, like 80 of them were art pieces and architect, and then the rest was vocabulary and stuff. And almost none of it was on the test. None of the vocabulary was on there. None of most, well, there were a few of the art pieces that I had to study, but like which were basic, but like most of the overall studying that I did just wasn't worth it. Like, and I know it's my midterm, but at the same time, like, I thought I'd be a little bit challenged, but it was basically a page and an essay about the Last Supper. You remember that? So yeah, all that effort for nothing. I hate when that happens. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overworking. I was like a little. I was stressed out about it. In fact, but yeah. What should I talk about? Well, I can talk about my housing. Is coming up soon, so I get to room in my buddies, my art buddies and stuff. It's gonna be great. In fact, like Mondays, it's gonna be a tour. Apparently a night tour where we walk around the entire campus and sneak into everyone's house. We can see like the overall layout of the house, and then we get to choose what house we want to get into. And like I said in my blog or whatever, my friends and I plan to do a group housing where we all will be how it works for the lottery is that we all come in together as one group, so we get one specific number, and whenever we get that number, we get to choose what housing we get. It's like an order between like the credits that you get. Really, it's very complicated, really. But overall, like all the upperclassmen get to go first, and then it slowly go down to like whatever credits you have, pretty much. So that'll happen. Excited for that, and I don't know what else. I'm sure there's a lot going on. They're throwing everything out now because, like, at the end of the semester, like, what is it, like 2 months left? Like one and a half, pretty much. Okay, so advising day had that. Went good. I got to see my advisor. I was really happy about that. In fact, that I showed him all my watercolors that I did this semester, and he was really impressed by it. Like I told him, like I really wanted to take a watercolor class. I really want to continue this, and like unfortunately, there isn't any watercolor class for the fall semester, so I'll have to wait the spring semester. Hopefully, like I'll get into the painting watercolor base. In fact, like a senior of mine who's going to be graduating this semester definitely recommended to me, so I really want to take that class. That's gonna be fun. Like, oh, well, I was like really happy to see him. I didn't really get to see him this semester because he took the drawing one class, which I took. But yeah, it's kind of really nice and happy just to see him once in a while. Um, so yeah, I got to see that, and we talked about future classes. He definitely recommended me to do illustration one. It sounds like it's a lot like my other class that I did, information, images, and ideas, which I took with my advisor. So I'll have like somewhat an update. The only problem, well, I wouldn't say the problem because It's probably gonna be a great benefit, starting from probably black and white. Although I will be missing Dune color stuff, but it's I think it's gonna benefit me a lot. Cause actually, there's some things I want to learn in illustration, like how certain parts of how the shading has to be done, or even like drawing black hair. Like somehow I'm always like done a like I always want to do like a full how to do those professional like black haired illustration on the characters, and all I kind of done with like these basic line drawing. Right? It's not bad really, but it's like I feel like I should move up or beyond that at least of some sort. So yeah, so I'm excited for that. I have to take English Comp 2 because I took the first one. I'm finishing that up now. I seem to be doing pretty good. She liked my essays. If I pass it, then I get to go on to English Comp 2. I'm crossing my fingers. I don't want to be P classes really. I want to get them done and hopefully don't look back to them like on my own time, not like repeat them over and over again. But yeah, I'm hoping to get into creative writing. Like a teacher recommended to me, and it seems like a very fun class. So I really want to go into that. Really get back into my fictional writing. Maybe it'll help me with my graphic novel series or something. Which, by the way, I'm gonna be planning to do. I wanna I wanna really go back to my Tales comic and um redo some of the pages and maybe color them in with watercolor, which I'm probably gonna do for practice. I have some pages with me, and I'm gonna do some practice pages on like how to apply the paint and like how to color in the scenes and the panels at least. So I'll maybe post on my blog a couple of finished pages on that. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be a mix of things, but yeah, that's be coming up. Okay, so anyways, the studio classes that I decided to choose are a graphic design class and a auto and film medium class. The reason I had to take graphic design is I'm required to take the graphic design. Even though I took it in high school, I have to take it again and prove that I can run a computer and do all the programs and stuff. And it will kind of help with typography and something. And if I learn a little bit about the digital technology or something, maybe it'll help me if I go into like digital illustrations or something. So yeah, I have to take that. And the reason I chose this film medium class because it was kind of interesting. It's I seen like a couple of like film things and in the art museums and stuff, like recordings of like repeating patterns and motion and stuff. It's really interesting, and I wanted to like learn a little bit more about them and like how it applies to art. What kind of elements can we use into our artwork, or like is there any kind of patterns, or like even more basic like how to use a camera, or which I kind of do. And like originally I was thinking of taking photography, but I'm trying to look for a class outside of my school, like either in the Mystic Art Center or like anywhere else. I want to take like a photography based class just to like teach myself really. Even though I won't prove in my at my school that I took a class, but people will I at least I'll have or I'll know how to make like take pictures of my art professionally. Um, but yeah, so that'll be coming up. I'm cold. I'm very cold. Sorry. So I hope you guys are doing good. I'm probably rambling a lot, and I'm probably missing some stuff really. But it's actually this week is gonna be pretty busy. Pretty busy. Sorry. It's really busy. A lot of stuff is coming up. Like, what was it? Tuesday I had advising day. That was a whole day of no classes, but I got to meet with my teacher and like figure out registration. Registration will be coming up, and that will be like April 7th or something. I actually got like a do I have my code with me? No, I do not. Hang on, I'll get it. So, online registration will begin for me on Wednesday, April 9th. So that's like in a couple of weeks. So I'll have to get ready for that. Like, thank God my generation, we get computers, not stand outside the door and like sign up for that. That'd be terrible. let's think. There's like a Thursday. There's a lot of activities that I'm probably gonna go to. Just to like catch up with people. There's like a costume party and a grocery bingo. Yes, there's a grocery bingo. Was that starving? So though we get to win them. Maybe I'll maybe go to that. Um, but I'll also Thursday I have a meeting night about the art auction that's coming up Saturday that I'm going to. I was invited by my drawing teacher from last semester, and she recommended to me, or actually asked me to do some pastel portraits with some of the students. So I get to do that. That's gonna be fun. I'm really excited because I got to see some of my friends go there, and I don't know, like it's this is my first semester, and someone like just asked me to do this. It's really impressive, really, and maybe I'll be well known. I don't know, but yeah, that'll be fun. So that'll happen Saturday. So Sunday I'm hoping to sleep in. Friday, life drawing, but I'm planning on doing a lot of painting. Yeah, I have a lot of painting to do, and I have a lot of 3D to catch up with. Well, since we didn't have Tuesday class, we have a new project to work on. We're now gonna work with plaster, and we now have to. Well, over the break, or weekend without class, we had to draw some sketches of organs, like made up organs and stuff, really. Here, I'll show you right now in my sketchbook. So yeah, those are my organs. Creepy, huh? But yeah, I don't know. That's what's this just the description that we got. So I'll modify it if I can, really. But those are the things that I'm kind of going for. I was thinking like something that goes along the back. I don't know why. Like my roommate was gonna do like the two-hearted thing, like Doctor Who had. That'd be cool. But I would just like be creative. Oh God, I'm thinking of that creepy. There you go. There you go. It's right there. Okay. So I have a lot of painting to do. A lot of painting. Well, I got to make the adjustments on the paintings that I got of the Degas and the still lifes, and I got a self-portrait I gotta do and finish up, which has to be based off the technique of what's his name? Cannot say it. I'm gonna write it. I'm writing it. Here we go. Alright. So this guy right here, Lucia Freud, who is actually the son of Sigmund Freud. So like this is his artwork here. And so I have to replicate it in my painting. Here, I'll show you what it is now. It's a large self-portrait. It's very large. It's like bigger than before. So, new stretch really, but I had to use it anyways. And then in class we have another still life where we're working on right now. It's from black and white. It's going to be a lot of color. So here I'll show you what it's supposed to. So I'll show you the still life and the painting right now in progress. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming on, and it's like the end of the year. I admit it, really, and like craziness and stuff, really. By the way, there might be a time when might not be able to video blog at the end of the year, or around April, May, because of like the final projects. I'll have like tests and like large art pieces, like last semester you saw, they're like yay big and yay high, so it might be a little bit difficult for me. I'll do my best, really. I might do like short little hi, how you guys are doing, like little things, but I might not always have the time to do that. So be aware of that. But yeah, just I wanted to put that out. I'll let you know ahead of time when I won't be able to do it. But yeah. Also, I'm excited because this is my sketchbook that I had that there. It is almost filled in. Yee! I'm sorry. This is like a really exciting moment because I never get to fill in my sketchbook at all. All the time, there's always a couple of pages at the end, and you'll see a pattern if you come to my room. There's like a series of notebooks and sketches books that always are filled in the beginning but never at the end. I am almost filled this up, and I am excited about it. And if you want, at the end of the semester, maybe before finals, I will show off my sketchbook on my blog, and it'll just be that. I'll show you all my sketches. I'll tell you why I did them, and like all my, and you get to see what I did my freshman year. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. But overall, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I really hope to hear from you guys soon. By the way, Mackenzie, I'm sending you a letter. I haven't. Also, it's an accordion. Sorry, I don't have any paper, so you get to have some special Bristol paper with my special pens. So I hope you like that. Hope it gets to you soon. Antonio, hope to hear from you soon. As always, come down if you want or text me, whatever. Hope you enjoy your spring break. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.